started off this morning doing a few mingling exercises. So obviously we've come from different counties and we don't really know each other that well. And then we've just gone off into different camps and talked about different stuff. We've had anti-corruption, we've had social media, and then we've gone on to have a criminal lawyer come in and talk to us about trying to behave ourselves and make sure that we don't get ourselves into trouble and strife. So just trying to make sure that we're well educated and we know exactly what we're doing. This is something that's very new for me and it's very well worthwhile, and I think I've got a lot out of it so far.
We're here to talk to the players about social media and how they communicate. Our particular focus this year was on private communication, WhatsApp, Snapchat, etc. Those are the areas, the forums in which a lot of players that we represent find themselves in sticky situations, and we kind of want to warn them of the risk whilst also saying that social media is a very positive thing.
It's opened my eyes up to quite a few different aspects of what the PCA can offer, because we only really get to see the nice things like the car offers, the insurance. This is more like personal development and mental health, so yeah, it's really good.
I think just understanding that what you're doing now and what you've done before, how that can affect you in the future, because you could be a big household name in 2 years, you don't know.
You don't really think about what else is around, and it's good to know that PCA are there to help.
Before today I didn't really know what the PCA was about, so it's been good for me personally to learn what goes on and what benefits I can get.
I think very beneficial for new professional cricketers. It's good how the PCA have got ex-players involved and people who have experienced things outside of the game. So obviously James Taylor's talk, they're the ones you kind of relate to.
It's been a proper roller coaster ride, having wires screwed into your heart with effectively like a mobile phone shoved into your chest as well was tough.
It's just kind of educating them on anti-corruption, social media, how to use agents, how not to use agents, things like that. And then also the next step, planning during cricket, after cricket. We know cricket can be a short career and you're going to need a career after cricket. So I want to help in any way I possibly can, so it's just about trying to educate them on all of that.
These guys now are under a lot more scrutiny, a lot more pressure, and I think that having the tools of the trade in place now with the PCA, having all the backup that they've got, the great advice, the people there, it just makes their transitions into a high-class sportsman so much more simple.
Tom Hannah Trust is a big supporter of the PCA in general. The rookie camp was the first thing that we got involved in, and I think it's so important that youngsters are given the opportunity to sit down and just learn about some of the pitfalls. We have a tragic example through the Tom Maynard Trust of what can happen, and it's important that players understand the pitfalls as they're growing up, basically. It's important that they think hard about what they're doing away from the game. They develop as human beings, and it's also important that they try to project what they're going to do when they finish playing cricket, whenever that may be.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like Titch said, we look at the cricket aspect only, so this gives me an idea of what's to come.